Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neeta and I welcome you all to our new course of Advanced Hypnotherapy. So in this presentation, we are going to discuss basics of hypnotherapy. Though our course is Advanced Hypnotherapy Clinical Psychotherapy, but today we are going to discuss very basic and very primary things about hypnotherapy, that is hypnosis, what exactly hypnotherapy is, how it works, and what are the different terminologies involved within this process. Everything we are going to discuss in today's presentation. So let's begin with today's session. So start with what is hypnotherapy. Are you curious about hypnotherapy or thinking about hypnotherapy to help you overcome something but not quite sure what to expect? Are you somewhat daunted by what you have seen stage hypnotists do? Stage hypnosis is the uh, theatrical of hypnosis. Hypnotherapy is the use of hypnosis in therapeutic context. With hypnotherapy, there will be no swinging pocket watches, no clucking chickens, no Jedi mind tricks. You do not go unconscious or into an oblivious state where anything could be said or done unbeknown to you. You remain completely in control and aware of what is happening at all times. You may know someone who has had hypnotherapy and said, I didn't go undergo, I could hear everything that was being said. There is no under as such. Hearing everything that is being said is exactly how it should be when you are in hypnotic state and undergoing hypnotherapy. So what exactly the hypnotic state is? The hypnotic state is simply an altered state of consciousness. Is completely natural state and can be achieved by anyone. Actually, we go in hypnotic state twice, at least twice a day. We experience that state in the morning. Before completely get up means the stage from sleeping to awakened stage, and at night when we go to bed, at that moment of time from awakened stage to sleeping state, whatever in between state, that state is nothing but the hypnotic state. Now, when we are awake and active, our brainwave frequency is at beta, the awake and active state, and beta frequency lies between 15 hertz to 30 hertz. That is awake, active, and alert state of mind. When we are calm and relaxing, our brainwave frequency is at alpha level, the awake and relaxed state. Alpha level frequency lies between 9 hertz to 14 hertz, which is completely awake but calm and relaxed. When we meditate or even daydream, zoned out, miles away in our own little world, our brainwave frequency is at theta. We are awake but in an altered state of consciousness. Theta waves lies between 4 hertz to 8 hertz. It's still awake but altered state of mind. Delta. Then there is delta brainwave frequency. That is when we enter the realms of dreaming before falling into a deep restorative sleep. Delta frequency lies between 1 hertz to 3 hertz. It's a very deep sleep. The hypnotic state is simply the theta state. You remain conscious. You remain awake and aware and focused, but switched off to outside influences. In that state, our conscious mind takes the back seat and our subconscious mind takes the driving seat. So what is the difference between conscious mind and the subconscious mind? Think of your mind is an iceberg. The tip of iceberg is your conscious mind. The conscious mind makes only 10%, that is short term memory, thinking and planning, analytical or logical or rational. Beneath the surface, the deeper part lies is your subconscious mind. Just like in this picture, you can see the tip of iceberg is your conscious mind, and under the water, whatever surface lies, that is nothing but your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind makes up 90% involuntary bodily functions, everything just like breathing, heartbeats, blinking, twitching, everything. Your beliefs, your emotions and feelings, developmental abilities, behavioral patterns, spiritual connection, long term memory, intuition, gut feelings, creativity, everything lies in this 90%, that is your subconscious mind. Now think of a computer. A computer has functions, but in order for it to function, it needs a hard drive. The hard drive knows and run all the programs. Your computer has monitor activities, then your hard drive manages the operating system, your hard drives allocate resources, your hard drives manages disk and files, everything actually your drive manage. Or sometimes it happens that suddenly virus get in and install wrong applications that cause the hard drive to malfunction. Now these applications are harmful for the computer. It may damage your files, it may slow down your system, it may show some kind of messages that you actually need to cancel. It actually takes some control from your end and it damage your system. So these are some disadvantages of these ROG applications. In order for the computer to function effectively, again this ROG application needs to be uninstalled. That is what is the only solution we have. But your subconscious mind, now we consider it as a hard drive of your computer. So if you are a computer, then your subconscious mind is your hard drive. Everything we have ever thought, imagined, believed, heard, learned, seen, said, felt, our willpower, desires, survival instincts, everything we have ever experienced is stored in our subconscious mind. Things that have been experienced negatively can be likened to the wrong application. Now, just like in computer, if that ROG application enter, now what do you understand with this ROG? Something which is dangerous. If in terms of person, if we'll take dishonest person whom actually we could not trust or not trustful worthy. So in that case, one who is damaging, one who is destructive, that particular thing we may say ROG. So if such kind of ROG application enters in computer, just like a virus, we need to uninstall it because it's going to harm the whole computer system. In the same way, what kind of negative experience we might have experienced in our childhood, actually that particular thing might have got stored in our mind in such a way that every time such kind of situation occurs, actually we get reactive and we get into the similar state of mind, and that's why we got some kind of personality problem, or we get into some kind of negative feelings, or the negative kind of mindset we may have. So actually what we need to do is we need to first identify what are those ROG application installed already in my mind, in my subconscious mind, and because of that I'm behaving a certain way, or I have developed some kind of problems just like phobia, traumas, fears, all these kind of things. So we need to first identify and then we need to find out and actually replace it, uninstall it, so with the positive things. And that's how actually we need to overcome on these viruses, which is called as ROG application in terms of computers. Things such as confidence and self-worth issues, negative patterns of behavior, reactions, default response, habits and addictions, fears, phobias, emotions, beliefs. You may say that these all kind of things we may consider as virus. So how does hypnotherapy work? A guided relaxation takes you gently into the alpha state, then into the deeper state, that is theta state. Whilst in the hypnotic state, the hypnotherapist communicates directly with the subconscious using metaphors, visualization, positive suggestions, and affirmations. To uninstall those wrong applications that have been having a subconscious effect on how you have been functioning. Hypnotherapy is not about mind control. This entertainment industry actually make us that wrong belief that someone will hypnotize me, then I'll go into another world and I will be in their control and I will do something, some kind of harm to myself or something like that, blah blah blah. All these kind of things actually we have seen up till now from our childhood. That's why actually most of the people see these things as negative thing, but actually it's not at all hypnotism or hypnosis stands for. Hypnotherapy is nowadays we are using for healing purpose, and it's a positive thing, and of course it's going to give you positive results if you use it properly in with the expert advice. It is about empowerment. Its purpose is to help you overcome self-defeating behaviors, limiting beliefs, and other issues affecting you and holding you back. By taking you on your own personal journey to create a space for transformation. It can help breaking unwanted habits, managing stress and anxiety, gaining relief from psychosomatic conditions, overcoming fears, phobias, compulsions, inhibitions, breaking negative or inherited patterns of behavior, regaining control of your life by dealing with bullying and or abuse, improving personal or professional relationship, regaining confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, no longer being victim to destructive toxic emotions just like fear, jealousy, anger, resentments, and a lot more. So these all kind of things you can overcome with the help of hypnotherapy. The only changes that will happen are changes that you are ready to make and want to have. Hypnotherapy is a very gentle and effective way of letting go of issues that affect someone on a subconscious level. So you can achieve a happier, freer, easier, and more fulfilled life. When we let go, we are free. The affliction suffered by the body. The soul sees quite well with the eyes shut. The depth of a soul is not measured by what appears on the surface, but what exactly appears beneath the surface. So, thank you for watching. I trust this gives you a better understanding of what hypnotherapy is. Within you is the power to rise above any situation or struggle and transform into brightest, strongest version of you. Thank you very much. This much for this presentation.